Okay, so we're working with this code, and we just finished this, right? So we said that this means that if next left, remember next left stands for what? It stands for the number of books he feels are left in inventory. If that, and where does it come from? It comes from running this function here, GetUnitsLeft. So if the next left is like 5, if there are 5 books left, this means not equal to. So 5 not equal to -1, that's true. Then put next left into this cell, right? That's what we're doing. We're recording how many books are left in inventory. Now, why is this -1 there? Probably when he writes this function, GetUnitsLeft, he's looking for how many units are left. But like he said, it may be the case that it's not written, it's not on the Amazon page. So in that case, what should he output from this function? Should he put 0 or, I don't know. But anyway, what he probably outputs is -1. So that's probably just his choice. That if there's no how many units are left written on the Amazon page, then this function will generate a -1. Otherwise, this function will generate the number of units left. So as long as the next left is not -1, then we're going to put the number into the cell. If it's -1, in other words, if that information isn't given on the Amazon page, then we won't do this code. We won't write, and I guess that means we won't write anything into that cell. Okay, this cell is row 21, so we can go back and look for where that is. Let's count these columns. Let's put 1, 2, 3 here. We want to find out what row 21 is. So let's see, where's 21? Here. So it's in row U. I'm sorry, in column U. Okay, so he's putting this this information in column U. If it's there. If it's not there, he's not going to put anything there. Column U isn't written here, but that's where he's putting it. Okay. Okay, here. So he says, if information about the number of units left in stock is missing, next left has been set to equal -1, right? That's what I thought. And the code goes on to the next task. In other words, it skips this, and there's just a blank there. But if next left has some value other than -1, then that value is written to the cell we just said. Again, column 20 is reserved for units on hand information about the statistics book. Is it it's column 20. I thought it was column 21. So it's not that one, it's the one before, so it's column T. Okay. Okay. The next two statements get the sales rank for the book whose query sheet is named this, and writes the, so this is I don't know, is this a different book, or is it the Kindle version? I'm not sure. And write the sales rank. So just the sales rank. We're not doing the how many left now. Let's go back to this code again. So here we just finished with that one. Now we're doing next rank. No. Next rank. That's the Kindle book. Okay. And then here is another book, I guess. Yeah. So he also does the Kindle one. I think he skipped that in this discussion, didn't he? Yeah, he skipped that. But anyway, okay, to the next. Okay, so he does the same thing for this. And for, yeah. Note that the second argument to the getRank function is now paid in instead of in. The reason is that this is a Kindle book, and Amazon follows the sales rank with paid in rather than in. Okay, so if we go, let's see, is that true? Okay, here's the regular book, the paperback book. And the ranking is we just looked at this a little while ago, and it was 12,000. Now it's gone, so it's already changed. Interesting. Okay, now let's see the Kindle book. Is there a Kindle book? Yeah. Paid in. Where's that? I don't know. Here it is. I looked for paid in, and here it is. Okay, so we see what he's talking about. No notice that the second argument of the getRank function is now paid in. So he's using the same getRank function, so he doesn't have to rewrite it. He just uses a different phrase in here, and of course he's using a different book, so a different sheet. But anyway, and he can get the next rank now again. So that's here. Get units left. I guess it's this one here, right? So he's getting next rank again. So we already had next rank. It already had one value. Now we're doing it. We're doing this. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're doing this. And now we're reassigning this variable to another value. But it doesn't matter because we already took the value that was in here and wrote it to our spreadsheet already. So we don't care because we already got it into our spreadsheet. So we don't care if we erase it and put in a new value, which is what we do when we do this. So we get a new value, and then we take that value, and we're going to put it in this cell. Okay, so into next row, comma 8. So it's the 8th column this time. Okay? So he says, notice that the second argument of the getRank function is now paid in instead of in. The reason is that this is a Kindle book, and Amazon follows the sales ranks with paid in rather than simply in. The string passed to the getRank function is used to help strip out the actual ranking from its surrounding verbiage. So he just means that, you know, you want to get rid of all this other stuff, like here, even that, and all this other stuff. So somehow he's getting rid of that. And you find out when we get to that function, you'll see he's going to show us that later.